We're in Princeton, New Jersey, where it's Championship Saturday at the 2024 Ivy League Softball Tournament. The defending champion Harvard Crimson earning the right to play today with a win yesterday against Dartmouth. Meanwhile, the host and top seed Princeton Tigers needing just one win this afternoon to return to the NCAA tournament.
For a softball tournament.
1-2 pitch, popped up. Left side, Zhang, the freshman third baseman, makes the catch. And the dangerous, speedy Lauren Bobowski kept off the base paths. That'll bring up the Ivy League Rookie and Player of the Year.
By one game and comes back and hits 13 more games in a row.
0-1, hit hard through the right side for a base hit. Sabloni dives, can't prevent it from getting to the wall. Sun around second. And she'll hustle into third without the throw. It's a one-out triple by the Ivy League Player of the Year, Sophie Sun.
Dawn Fitzpatrick, a 340 hitter with a hitter's pitch.
2-0, she bunts it. Here's the squeeze, flip to the plate, diving head first. Sun is safe. Brilliantly executed by the batter Fitzpatrick, and the runner at third. Sun and the Crimson have a 1-0 lead. Takes longer to develop.
And Chang can't dive for the ball knowing that the runner's going.
Seeing a single hit hard back up the middle, and the Crimson have 2 on and 1 out, already leading 1-0.
The damage to one, that it'll be a successful start.
Popped up 1-1 off the bat of Payne out to the shortstop Jackson, and she'll make the play for out number 2.
So an infield fly, just the kind of out you want, not a lot you have to do.
In the fourth, and then the go-ahead base hit by Ayala in the sixth. Lifted behind short, Jackson drifting back makes the catch. And the Tigers will take that. Harvard got 3 hits and a run on the first 10 pitches of the contest.
She learned from her to play. She just came in with the ability to do it.
3-2 pitch from Hunter, high and away, and there's the hand clap and the adrenaline as Zhang heads down to first with the walk.
And, you know, there it is. She showed that kind of excitement.
Speaking, 2 for 5 with an RBI in Princeton's first 2 contests. Princeton did not play yesterday. This one hit out to center field. Bobowski came in but is able to recover, reach up and make the catch. It's the sophomore catcher, Julia Dumais. Hit hard, back up the middle, shading the second baseman. Douglas gets one, the relay not in time. Really nice pickup by Maya Douglas for out number 2.
Really, every pitch really matters early on.
Let's see if Dumais goes. There she goes. 2-2 pitch, laced out to left, leaping and hauling it in. Savannah Fitzpatrick, who had to plant and reach up. Tigers hit 2 balls right on the score.
7, 8, 9, but we've talked about it all weekend. No easy outs in this lineup.
Hard hit base hit left field off the bat of Priyanka Kaul, who came into this tournament hitting 400. And she's called the grab bag. 1-2 pitch, swing and a miss. First strikeout of the day for Megan Harrington.
It's a good pitch, a lot of movement on that ball. And for Harrington to be successful, teams, everybody wants something different. Princeton needs the out, Harvard's looking to extend it.
3-2 pitch hit on the ground. Marsala, the lefty, goes to second. Jackson will not return the throw, but the Tigers cut down the lead runner for out number 2. Complete game shutout in game 1 for the Tigers. 1-2 pitch right back to the junior hurler. Throws on to first and retires the side. Harvard, after the leadoff single by Kaul, leaves a runner stranded. To the bottom of the second we go. Harvard
in the format, but these two have been consistently among the top.
Freshman second baseman Allie Goodwin lifts it sky high to right where Ayala makes the catch. And after Hunter walked the leadoff batter Zhang, she's retired 4 in a row.
And has looked inconsistent a lifetime ago in April.
And that 2.09 ERA, that's even a little bit inflated by her standards as Ha tops it to second. Thrown out by Douglas and quickly 2 retire.
You know, she's gotten through the first inning jitters and is really very effective.
2-2, slap to third, gobbled up by Payne, goes corner to corner for out number 3. Well played by the third baseman. 2, 3, and 4 here in the top of the third. 2-1, popped up right field, carrying forward, spins around, can't make the catch. Sun stops at second, and she's aboard to lead off the third. Carice Ford, the freshman out in right, wind swirling a little bit, had it in the webbing of the glove. An unbelievably deep lineup, but you look at the top three. As Fitzpatrick skies this to left, lined up by Haas, she'll make the catch. Three players at the top of this Harvard lineup that can really apply the pressure. Bobowski with the speed, Fitzpatrick showing the ability to handle the bat, and then in the regular season, her lone outing, she got touched up a bit. 7 runs on 8 hits. And she picks up the strikeout, second strikeout, first looking by a Harvard hitter, and there's one away.
And you're going to see that pitch, Mays. Yep, if she can keep the ball in the strike zone, yes, they've got a couple hits.
On the ground off the bat of Payne, throw on to first by Goodwin, and the side is retired. Harvard
in total control.
Hit hard on the ground, high hop off Payne, fielded by Sun, but Marsallo's aboard on the leadoff error.
The other, but let's see what happens here. Are we going to try to bunt and move the runner along?
Body gets it down, fielded by the first baseman. It's a good sack bunt as Mays throws to the second baseman, Douglas covering. And Kate Body, the senior from playing.
To be selective and look for a pitch that she thinks she could drive. Always, but certainly with a runner in scoring position.
1-1 from Hunter, hit on the ground, in the hole. Sun looks the runner back, throws to first in time.
Good
Bloney, anything she can turn on. 3-0. Outside, 2 outs, first base open, a really good hitter coming up, but they've probably
hard up the middle off a read at the time.
2-1, bouncer, back up the middle, fielded by Douglas, throw to first, not in time, here comes Sabloni, the tag, and she's safe, throw to third, and the Tigers tie it up.
Wow, wow, wow.
The pinch runner, Dominguez, motoring around.
Kept going right away, coach was sending her.
Play at the plate was awfully close.
Going all the way and going hard. I'm looking at catcher's obstruction maybe, but why would you have it? Just not sure what they're talking about. There wasn't a play at second. I mean,
it has to be and this is what they're looking at.
But they're not looking at it. That's why I'm not sure. Oh, if she we're looking at it, but they're not asking to look at it.
And that's such a tough borderline decision to make with the obstruction. Call on the field stands, the runner's safe, and the score is 1-1.
And if we could just get one.
Runner goes, throw down to second. They've got her in a run down. The Tigers are going to try to get the run, and Harvard gets the tag before the runner crosses home. Princeton likes to run. They like to apply pressure. Lisa Van Akron coming over to talk to the home plate umpire.
On the scoreboard.
3-2 pitch. Bouncer back to Harrington, to her right. Not a lot of time, but dug out by Marsallo for out number 1.
Again, little things that don't show up.
Bouncer back to Harrington, off her glove, not able to recover, and that'll be an infield single. So call 2 for 2. She's got 2 of Harvard's 5 hits. 1 out, 1-1 pitch. Bouncer back to Harrington, can't glove it, picked up by Goodwin, throw to first, got her. Bang, bang play. Harvard's first base coach signaling safe, and we'll see if Jenny Roan asks for a review.
She will. 3 balls in a row to Harrington. 3 balls in a row to Harrington.
She beat it.
Oh, I don't know. I think I lost her foot on the coach. I'm not.
Harvard ran her arms out, made the safe sign, and then Jenny Roan, before we even looked back, was walking towards the home plate umpire.
That pitch didn't miss by much.
Hit on the ground to first. Marsallo gloves it, goes to the bag, and there's 2 away as both runners slide up a base. So it'll be second and third. 2
and a hitter's count.
3-1 pitch, way outside. That'll load him for Sophie Sun with 2 away. Bases loaded, 2 outs, 3-1 pitch coming up. Sun hits it towards the gap in left center, down. Harvard's going to take the lead. Both pinch runners will score. Sun hangs it first, And it's another two-out go-ahead base hit for Sophie Sun. It's 3-1 Crimson.
And she doesn't try to do too much. The ball looks like it's a little bit up in the zone, but certainly not a bad pitch. Extends her hand. Sabloni does exactly the right thing. Hits the leadoff. Doesn't give anybody any.
In this tournament, she's now 7 for 15 with 7 RBIs. Runner goes, throw down, the tag, and they got her. Harvard tried the theft with Sun on the back end of the first and third with Bobowski at third, and a good throw by Dumais. The 2 runs here in the home half of the fourth. Ford out towards short. Sun up with it, slings it sidearm for out number 1. Ford is 0 for 2.
You know, the Tigers hit some balls hard early in the game, but didn't have a whole.
2 pitch, Hunter to Goodwin. Hit on the screws out to center, but Bobowski lines it up and hauls it in for out number 2. It's the third or fourth time Goodwin's hit the even pitch, 1-1. On the ground, friendly hop to the first baseman, Mays. She'll take it to the bag herself. And for the second time through 4 innings, Nicolette Hunter retires Princeton in order. Cassidy Shaw came in with the bases loaded in the fourth. First pitch off the end of the bat of Fitzpatrick, and on 1 pitch, the Harvard left fielder retired to start off the 5th. Shaw looking for her first strikeout. 2-2, hit hard past the diving Grace Jackson out into left field. A great at-bat by Maddie Mays as she has the 8th Harvard hit of the afternoon.
And she lines that shot.
As anybody in the Ivy League, and she'll face the lefty Payne, who puts a charge into it out to left. Ha drifts back and makes the catch. Hit hard the other way, but it's out number 2.
I have to say, when she off the bat, I thought that ball outs in this lineup.
3-1 from right. On the ground, the Jackson diving, knocks it down, won't have a play. She was deep and she was way in the hole, shading towards third.
Yep, get down.
Harvard looking for some insurance off the pitcher, and this is going to be a base hit. Throw comes in as Mays made a wide turn at third. That's the 4th or 5th time a ball's got the lead in the 4th. 0-1. Jam shot through the left side, smothered by Jackson. They don't have a play. Here's the throw home. Dumais dropped the ball, and Harvard scores 2. That was not good base running by Douglas from second, but it works out, and Harvard has a 5-1 lead.
And, you know, she's going hard because it's 2 outs. She thinks the ball is through. She doesn't know it. And you see coaches trying to stop her. And the truth of the matter is, if Dumais catches that ball, she gets the out at home.
2 on, 2 outs, 3-2 pitch to Ayala. Hit on the ground, left side, past Jackson. Here comes the runner, here comes the throw by High. It's way off the mark. It's 6-1 Harvard. And they've got O'Heaney in a rundown throw to second. Goodwin over to third. Here's Zhang running her back. The tag applied by the first baseman Marsalo covering. Harvard another seeing eye single, some aggressive base running. The Tigers would love to have her aboard. 3-2, bouncer at the drawn in second baseman. Flipped to first by Douglas, and Jackson is retired.
And you can hear the Harvard fans getting louder as the game progresses. Hard for me to imagine that she's going to bring her into this game unless Harvard's thinking, Coach Roan, we're going to 8-run them.
Nice diving play on that dying liner by the shortstop Sun.
Great job by
Matt Marino, he's tough. 1-2 pitch, bouncer up the middle, and Kate Boddy has the Tigers' second hit of the contest. It's a 2-out, 2-strike single here to keep the 5th inning alive. Lauren Zabloni in the on-deck circle. Hunter trying to make sure she doesn't come up till the 6th. On the ground to Payne. Fields throws her out. The Tigers get a 2-out base runner thanks to just their second hit of the contest. 3rd straight season, this is the championship matchup. 0-2, bouncer. Chambers fields her position, has to rush it, but got her by half a step. That's where it helps being 5'11".
Absolutely, and it's, again, one of those plays where not to see her at all if I was Princeton.
I don't think that's an option, and she hits it hard, but right to Chambers. Fires it to first, and 2 quick outs here in the top of the 6th. To left and a ground out to second. 3-2 pitch. In the air, out to left. Ha has it lined up and makes the catch. Molly Chambers, the senior, her final day playing on her home field.
And see if they could create some offense.
2-1 chopper to third. It's fielded by Payne. Goes corner to corner, and Sabloni is retired for the second time. And she hasn't disappointed. Hit hard up the middle. Backhand stop. Douglas, long throw, and she got her. What a play by Maya Douglas for out number 2.
Awesome defensive for one of those freshmen. Doesn't have the big numbers, but has had some big hits.
2-2, tough play again for Douglas. Plants, throws, and they call her out. I think Lisa Van Akron wants them to take another look at that. Another play where Douglas did a lot of things right, but
was hoping for is a chance to play another game.
2-2 pitch on the ground. Nice pickup by Payne. A strong throw, and Nicolette Hunter has worked 6 solid innings. The Tigers get a 2-out infield single, but they strand forward. 3-1 from the senior. Hit on the ground to second. Backhand stop. Goodwin, and she throws out the Harvard first baseman for out number 1.
You know, it looks like a little routine play, but Goodwin does a really good job.
Top of the 7th. Hit hard, diving grab by Grace Jackson at short. 2 away.
Great job. You'll see.
Off home plate to give her a couple seconds.
I do like that.
Hit on the ground, nice pickup with Zhang to her left. She throws across. Molly Chambers, for the second straight inning, retires the side in order against the Ivy League's top offense. Camarillo, California. Payoff pitch to Ha. On the ground, not hit hard, out to Sun, has to hurry, fires, and got her. Out here in the 7th. 1-2 pitch, bouncer, tough play, charging Payne. Doesn't have a play, Bish beats it out. That'll be an infield single, just the 4th Princeton hit of the contest, and even if Payne fields it cleanly, probably doesn't. The runner at first. 3-1 pitch. Hit well out to center. It'll hang up. Bobowski in the gap, drifts over, makes the catch, and there's 2 away. The Tigers down to their final out, and they'll send up Kate Body.
Hunter has been excellent.
Has her 0-2. Here's the pitch on the ground towards Sun at short. Fields, fires, and we're going to game 7. Nicolette Hunter goes the distance, allows just 1 unearned run as Harvard holds off Princeton 6-1. And for the second straight year, the team coming out of the loser's bracket forces a 7th and deciding game in the Ivy League tournament. What an effort by the Crimson.
Really did a good job, played terrific defense. They had a lot of ground ball opportunities, came up clean.